because I decided to drink and drive. And on that night, I went to the right of a car. I hit some mailboxes. I moved to the left of the car. I hit a man head on. And that was the time that Mr. Nelson Robinson lost his life. Imagine the call that he has to have. His wife sitting at home and she's thinking, where's Nelson? He's not answering the phone. She picks up the phone. She calls ring, ring, one ring, two rings, three rings. Nobody answers. So then finally she gets a phone call. Is this Miss Robinson? Yes. And somebody begins to tell her that her husband is never coming home. And she's crying. She's in tears. She's why? She doesn't understand it was a drunk man, 27 years old, who thought that he was nothing but an invisible man, that he can drink and drive whenever he wanted to, because that's what he's done since he was 13 years old. He started drinking at 12. He started partying and drinking regularly at 13. At 13, he stole his aunt's car and decided to drive, and he got away with it his whole life until he was 27. And his mother had to be just on the other side of the door asking to speak to Cat because no one knew my name. And I would be laying there with, like I said, choking because there's a tube down my throat, or, can't move my neck because I'm stuck on a neck brace with nothing but cords pouring out of my side and into my side and into my lungs, and then pain, and me not knowing what's going on. See, that's the type of consequences. That's the type of results come when you don't pay attention to your decision making, or you're careless about your decision making, or you just get too comfortable where you at in life, not thinking that storms come based upon sometimes what we allow in. Now, we always can't control what comes in, but there's going to be some things that we allow to creep in, because I remember 60 days out, this thing tapping me on my shoulder, Josh, stop drinking. Josh, stop drinking. And I ignored it. I stopped for a while. I say probably 15, 16 days after that, but went right back into it. It's Josh, stop drinking. Then boom, Josh, you should have listened. And that's when I began to think I wasn't so invincible, that there was a better way of living. And on top of things, there are some consequences that you're just going to have to face, because privilege doesn't always get you through or get you by. See, I was trapped in privilege. I got away with everything.